Came to look at this guy today. If smell-o-vision was a thing, wow, it stinks in here. Yeah, I was looking to get some visors, but these look like crap. I was looking to get some pillars, but somebody decided that doing shit like that, sorry, language, was a viable way to get at things. Stuff doesn't work when you do things like that. So I'll keep looking for another set of pillars, but I am going to get this and this because I need them to be black because my glove box is black. So we're going to figure out how to take that out of there. So first things first, let's get this out. We started with our 7mm that was here. And there is one right up here. So there are 2, 1, and 2. Now to get this piece down, it's got little clips. There. Just kind of wiggle. So there's a clip there, and that's just a blank. Let's see, that's this piece, which I need. Now, that reveals this clip and this screw. And I'm betting, yep, there's another one. Probably going to find similar on the other side. Yep, looks like we've got screws there, and that same clip on that side. So we'll need to pull this just for the sake of being able to get this out of the way. I've been debating about getting another one of these to play around with anyway. Well, we usually just turn these, unlock, pull the little cam out. Now let's see if this guy's gonna play nice. There it goes. Sorry, I didn't bring a flashlight with me, so I'm gonna kind of lift up to get it to pull out. Now we've got those little guys, and they pop out, so let me get a proper tool. Okay, these work similar to every other pop out. See the little head? Gotta get it in between, which is so much fun with no light. And then rock it. There. See how that pops out? You just kind of pull it and twist it until comes out enough that you can grab it with your hands. There we go. See how those work? And see that's a limiter, so they only go so far. I got this little guy off Amazon. It's metal coated, so it's not supposed to scratch, but I figured it'd be good for junkyards. I'm not a fan of pink, but it makes it a whole lot easier to see it if you drop it on the ground out here. So that seemed like a good zip tie to throw on there, since I'll never use it since it's pink. Don't even ask me how I ended up with it. But I am a girl who hates pink with a passion. So we'll just undo those guys. Now for this one, it's got the little slot down there. So we're just gonna kind of that under, and then we should, I don't know how far these pop out, I've never had them out. There we go. Focus. There we go. So just a miniature one of these. Okay. Now all this is loose. Looks like you don't even have to pull that apart. So that's a good sign. Over here on the other side, we're gonna repeat. Pull this screw here, pull this screw here, pop that pin out down there. Come on, there we go. There's our guy. Let's see. Yeah, that one's kind of wanting to come. Oh God, I don't even want to touch that. Okay, I don't know whose brakes those are. Pads weren't so bad though. Ugh. It smells like cat pee in here, guys. Not cool. I love cats, but not like that. Not the TT and the stinky stink. Okay, so because of our pedal there, we're definitely going to have to do some more surgery up top. Unless you're wanting to pull a gas pedal. Well, maybe not. Okay, hang on. Hang on. That dropped down. All right, hang on. We may be able to do this. Of course, I can't run the back seat back because power. Gentle wiggle persuasions can do a lot. Now the question is, okay, that's just clips. Anybody want a blank key? That made it real easy to lift this up. Okay, now there's one of our problems. We got to get to that screw. We got to wiggle this plate out of the way before those two will come apart. Let's see, we're fighting with the center console a bit. There it goes. Okay, so we got our front section. Now we can see there's a screw here and a screw there. Let's see where that gets us. Okay, there's that one and that one. I'm betting there's something on the down below, the way it's acting. Please tell me I don't have to take the center console out. Yep, one more screw right there. It's going to be a pain in the butt to get to. This is why I have one of these. It comes through in the clutch. Sorry. Once you find the screw, that's the worst part. Oh my God, the smell of these seats, y'all. Holy smokes. All right, there it is. Huh. See, it's got this little pin and another little pin that kind of interlocks them together. That's going to be fun with the driver's seat wedged up against it. Y'all, this is so nasty. Oh my God. This is going to be fun. Not. I don't want to climb in this car to this extent. Okay. Let's see, we're hanging up here and on the seat. Let's see if I can. There we go. Much easier if you could move the seat. We're wedged up against the steering wheel. I'm gonna weeble wobble a little bit. Okay, a little two-handed brute force, and we got it. Yeah, let's just say I wish I would have had these when I was doing my carpet. All right, you guys, thanks for coming along on another one of my junkyard adventures. As always, if you found value in this and learned a little something, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all the algorithm things so that we can get this content out there for those who need to find it. All right, y'all, take care.